don't know. We're on our way for a drink right now. No Mai Tais for me. Hi, this is the new Jackie 33 Maui. See you in a couple of weeks. Bye. Friends, first of all, I'd like to wish all a happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, to all who wish you were mothers, and to all who have mothers. As you can see, my husband and I went to Maui, Hawaii. Maui is just beautiful. We've been planning this trip for like a year and a half, way before where RNY was even a glimmer in my eye. But vacationing with a smaller stomach is challenging. This was my first vacation after RNY. If you've been watching me for 4+ months, you know I'm a lady with a plan. The plan this vacation was to have a daily breakfast of Gen Pro and milk, so I can get at least more than 1/2 of my protein in for the day, drink lots of water, and as far as exercising, I was going to Zumba 5 days out the week because they offered it 5 times, and then water aerobics every day, and on the days I didn't Zumba, use the bike. Healthy, ambitious plan. I'm good to go. Well, we got in on Thursday night and we didn't want to go down to the formal restaurant. So we went down to the little restaurant and we had takeout, and I got Hawaiian fish. You'll see in the video, that little, what you see is what was left after I ate dinner. But I said to myself, okay, no problem. I'll just eat the rest for lunch. Next day came, I didn't eat it for lunch. I didn't like the fish, so I threw it all in the garbage. Did I get my water and protein in for the day? No. But I just said to myself, I'll do better tomorrow. Friday, I woke up at 3:30 because of the 6-hour time zone difference. I was up early, but at 7:45, I was ready to go Zumba. And I did okay. I came back, rested, had my Gen Pro and milk. 10:15, I was back out on my way to water aerobics. And you see the video of me going. Hey, I'm going for a walk. I'm at the Marriott Ocean Club in Maui. And just going to walk to go to water aerobics. Beautiful. See the beach right there. I'll be there in a little while. That's why you can make dinner as if I'm going to do that. Proud of myself. We spent the day exploring the resort, and for dinner that night we went to the restaurant, and the only soup they had was a hearty tomato soup, and the appetizers weren't my lady friendly. So I wasn't able to have that. So I had the soup, I ate half of that, and I ate all around the pasta, and I figured that's okay, I'll have the rest for lunch. Did I get my water and protein in that day? No. I promised myself tomorrow I would do better. On Saturday, I got up, went to Zumba again, went to water aerobics. Look at the beach. Isn't that beautiful? It's early, so nobody much is on the beach. But it's time for my water aerobics. Or we'll see video. I don't know how I place it in there. And I'm kicking butt. We went into the main town, the main street. It's called Front Street. Looked at potential gifts. Went to see the biggest bayou tree. See my husband and us standing in the tree. I don't know if I'm gonna show him. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but see us in the tree. And then I bypassed the shaved ice because I was afraid of the dumping and didn't want to get sick. And they did not have sugar-free syrups. I did ask, but we went that night. We went to that Bubba Gump shrimp restaurant, and I had 4 shrimp cocktails, 1/3 of the clam chowder. And the waiter looked at me a little funny when I asked him for a container to put the balance in, because I can have it for lunch. Did I get my water and protein that day? But I said to myself, I'll do better tomorrow. On Sunday, we had a 12-hour tour around Maui. Now that's 9 more hours than Gilligan's Island. Remember, he had a 3-hour tour. That's so corny. I am so sorry for that one. Let's see. The island was beautiful. We saw on the island there was lots of lush areas. There were lots of dry areas. We saw both of them. Well, all of the different things. We saw waterfalls and rainbow trees and the black volcanic sand beach, which was beautiful.
So how many foot you can take?
Waterfalls and Hana and Maui. We also had lunch at a local restaurant. Um, the restaurant was owned by the first Polynesian football player. I don't know the name of the team, and I really don't care. My husband knew it because he's an older guy, and he's transgender. He happened to be, well, she happened to be the uncle, now aunt of a tour guide. The food was amazing. It was smoked grilled chicken, and I only ate a drumstick. And I had to confess that I didn't eat because of RNY, because I didn't want them to think I didn't like the food, because it was really good. And the guy next to me in the tour, it was only 6 of us on the bus, and he said he had RNY 7 years ago, and he was I think he's from Tennessee, and he said his doctor was the one who created the rules for RNY. He ate almost a regular portion of food, and he drank soda. He said he eats anything, he drinks anything, he just watches what he eats. He looks thin. You would have never known if you didn't tell me. He said he was 400 pounds. You would have never known. And it felt kind of good to talk to someone who's already been there, done that, and is doing so well so many years later. But did I get my water and protein in? No. I said to myself, I'll do better tomorrow. On Monday, I went on a mission. Went back to Zumba, back to water aerobic. I discovered Hawaiian pineapple. It was the only thing that I ate that did not upset my stomach. Everything I ate made my stomach queasy for about a half an hour and made me tired. It was stressful eating in restaurants. But on Monday, did I get my protein and water in? No. I disgust myself. No. I will do better tomorrow. Tuesday, no Zumba was available, so I went on the bike and I went to water aerobics, and I'm working my plan, except for the water and the protein. We decided to have Chinese food. Now, I should have had soup or some kind of Chinese soup. But no, I wanted egg foo young. But you know what I was thinking? It could be lunch. So I got the egg foo young and I looked at it and I ate a portion of it, probably about an eighth. The morning I got up for lunch, I did have another eighth for lunch and I threw the rest away. Uh, did I have water and protein? Did I meet my obligations? You know the drill by now. I'll do better tomorrow. Wednesday, there was no Zumba, so I went on a bike, and the sun was down, and so I didn't go to water aerobics because it was outside, and the pool water was a little chilly. But later in the afternoon, the sun came out, so my husband and I went out on the beach. And like I said, I don't know when I'm putting the video in, but you could tell I was on the beach. The water was warm. We went in the hammocks. Now, I looked at myself in the picture and realized I'm a person meant for clothes. With all my jiggly, loose skin, gross, really gross. I don't know how you guys do skin flicks. I started to pull these pictures out of the video, but then I said to myself, if you guys can do a skin flick, I can show you my jiggly cottage cheese body at least one time. Don't judge. I was also proud of myself. I did not drink. I wanted the Mai Tai. I wanted the pina colada, but I didn't do it. I did go to the bar and they did.
Okay.
I am having a drink, but I'm not breaking the rules. It's fresh fruit, nice smoothie. Enjoy. Bye. A little bit of orange juice and a lot of ice. And once again, the video, I don't know where it is in this conversation, but I did the right thing. I was good. That night, I got dressed. It was our last night, so I put on a dress, which I very rarely do. We went to the Java Jazz Club. I didn't like their soups, didn't like the appetizers, so I ordered an omelet with seasoned potatoes. It was delicious. Once again, I ate a little bit of it, and you know the routine. I could eat it tomorrow. And this time I had to actually say something to the waiter because he was looking at me like, why are you putting more than 3/4 of your food in a container to go with? And I showed him my bracelet and I said, I'm sorry, I had an operation, I can't eat much. And he actually apologized, he said he was sorry. Okay. Okay, I ate that for breakfast. I did eat an eighth of it, and then I threw the rest in the garbage. And did I get my protein and water in? By now, you know that routine. No, I did not. I don't even say I'm not even gonna say I'll do better tomorrow. The bottom line is I did not get my water and protein in. I was proud that I exercised on a regular basis. I did keep my commitments there, but I did not keep my commitments for the water and protein. Whenever I ate, my stomach was queasy, a little bit upset. My stomach was always a little upset after I ate, and I had to make sure that I ate after I did anything because I knew I was going to get queasy feeling. My brain wants all the food that I had in the past. My body, my lady, can't handle it. So I would order the food and I would swear that I will eat it later, and I won't. And so I'm going to use this as a learning opportunity and try and see what I can do better. The only thing that settled in my stomach really well was the fresh pineapples. Did not make me queasy or anything. Um, but ironically, on Thursday was our checkout. We had to check out at 10 o'clock, and we had a flight at 10 o'clock at night. So we had like a whole block of time with something to do. So we sat in the outdoor lobby, and because they had free Wi-Fi, and my husband looked at his laptop, and I looked at my Kindle, and I YouTubed all day long, and I was watching you guys. And as I was watching Graham for Cam, uh, she was talking about fresh pineapples. Well, you know, I had to take a picture of it to show what I was doing, and that was fun. And I also got a tattoo. I'll put the real picture in. It's going away. I'm getting ready, so when my goal, I will get the real tattoo. And my husband, he doesn't like it very much. Anyway, um, I found that I'm a food hoarder. Yeah, I hoard food. Uh, I put little snatches away for a rainy day, and a rainy day never comes. I gotta stop that. I'm still a work in progress. By so at this point, I am done. I'm home, and I want to thank all of you guys for sharing our Maui vacation with us. And believe me, guys, you were always on my mind. YouTube was always there. My family, my trip, YouTube, you were always there. Thank you for sharing once again with us. Have a great day and aloha.